Welcome to the pod, TimeSplitters 2. This time we're finally going to complete this fucking arcade league shit with the last of the Elite League, Team Series C into Series 4 and Flattery. When Cortez and Hart aren't knocking 7 bells out of the TimeSplitters, I'd like to invite them over to the ice station for a friendly game of Catch the Bag. TimeSplitters are inclined to take it a bit too seriously. It's 7 bags here. The actual goal here is, I believe, 9. Here's the thing. This one's fucked. No, wait, the platinum is 10. I'm sorry, it's 10. But here's the thing. It's fucking bugged. Or, at least I think it's bugged, but this might also be intentional. I don't know why they would do that, though. But here's the thing. You and your opponent are basically doing the capture the bag thing. You know? You gotta get 10 goals before your opponent and have 7 minutes to do so. So, not a lot of time to fuck around. You have to really speed through this. Here's the thing. There are speed boosts here. You'll be needing them. Grab them as fast as you can with the rocket launcher and then run. Grab your bag and then make sure you get the bag that you might have gotten taken from your opponents before you go back, and then take the bag back and you're done. Here's the thing. And this one kinda sucks because it's bugged. And the reason it's bugged in a sense is because you have to do this requirement without them ever getting a bag. And I don't know if it's intentional or not, but here's probably you have to go left next and then get the speed up there and an armor there as well. It'll protect you. But yeah, like, here's the thing. If your opponent gets a bag, like they actually score a goal, that actually goes against your own score. It's not like, you know, if they get 1 point and you get 10, you still get the platinum. No. If you fucking get 10 and they get 1 goal, what you actually end up with is 9. And it gets worse from there. Because, to make matters even more shitty, you also cannot even get the platinum at that point until you get 1 score higher than your previous. So even if you fail, also best to kill yourself to get your health back and then get the rocket launcher from there on out. But yeah, even if you fucking, like, you know, you go back and try again and get 10 again, you still get the platinum from doing that, because in order to get the platinum at that point, you have to get 1 score above your previous score. This means that in order to actually get platinum at that point, you need 11 or higher. Or if you got higher than that score. It's fucked. So in order to actually not get fucked by this, you have to make sure that you never let them get a single score, which unfortunately I was not lucky on. But here's where things get even worse. It counts even more if they get more goals than that. So if they got 2 goals, your 10 is now an 8. If they manage to get 4 goals while you have 10, you have 6 and now you have silver. That is literally how this fucking challenge works. And while I would give this the free skulls in the thumbnail too, I think you get the fucking picture by now. I don't think I need to even explain any more of this shit, because I'm pretty sure you understand how absolutely fucked this is. So yeah, I have nothing more to say about this challenge, except that it has a really, really mean bug. And I really am not sure on if it's an actual bug or an intended thing to fuck you over on this challenge. They don't do this in the other challenges of Capture the Bag. The other challenge to Capture the Bag, like, your score stays your fucking score, alright? In other Capture the Bags, like, your score never goes down because they got a score. Not in this one. In this specific challenge, they remove a point from you if the opponent gets a point. That's just a dick fucking move if it was an intentional one. Alright? If this was intentional, that is the most fuck you move they can do of this challenge. It really is. Because why the fuck would you do that? That is very obviously a giant middle finger to the fucking player. Because, oh no, they couldn't stop the bag from being captured. They were too fucking busy capturing bags themselves going back and forth like this. And they probably died too without even realizing it. So, you know, there's a lot of reasons why that might have happened. But God fucking forbid you die once. And guess what? This is where things get fucky. I'm trying hard to kill this guy right now. He has a lot of health. He gets the bag. I could not stop this. I got unlucky. And guess what? That'll fucking happen. That will fucking happen. You're not always gonna lucky break when it comes to this shit. Obviously, the AI is going to be a fucking prick. But yeah, like, even then, even fucking then, the game is just like, fuck you, they got a score. And also, that can happen if you speed up, where you're trying to move and you might slip. That can happen too. And now I have 10. I can't get an additional score though because I'm out of time. And it doesn't matter because I'm not going for platinum. But fuck it. That's as close as I'm going. Alright? If I want to get a platinum now, I have to get 11 bags now. But fuck it, I'm not bothering. I am not fucking bothering. But now you can see the bug itself and what it's doing. And again, I'm not sure if it's intentional or not. It feels intentional. It really does, because it does actually incrementally bring your fucking score down. But whatever. Anyway, I now got this. Ring Mistress, Big Hand, Slow Motion Deaths. Next up, this one. This Goose and Stumpy ordered a bunch of baby drone splitters off the internet. When they arrived, they bit the bear's nose and ripped off Lola's costume. The Ring Mistress is not pleased. She wants rid of them. Watch out for the bear, though he's pretty mad. 40 kills to get first. Your actual score is 55. This one is... it's interesting. It's actually a free team match because of the fact that the bear is in his own team. Yeah, you have your team, you have the TimeSplitters team, the mini-splitters, and you got the fucking bear in his own team. And you start with crossbows. So yeah, all I have to do is just take care of this shit and we're good to go. Yeah, I'm on fire, so I'm gonna die. I have an old machine gun too, and this is the best I'm gonna use. What a fucking joke. I don't have any fire extinguishers around here to get rid of the fire too. There are no fire extinguishers now, which sucks. Here's the bear. He has a lot of health, by the way. Alright, let's have some fun. Oh, it's my team. You see how hard it is to realize if you're fucking shooting your team or not? It's not that obvious, just based on the fucking icons. Especially when you actually have 2 fucking teams to fight against. A blue and a yellow one. It's kind of confusing. Anyway, this weapon's the best weapon to use when it comes to this one. Get the double machine guns and go to town. If you stay here, they'll usually come over to you, so in this one, it's fine to stay in. In the last one, it's not. But in this circus one, it is absolutely fine to stay in the tent. Because for the most part, they're coming to aim for you. And also, you get ammo spawns. You want this machine gun. The ammo spawns are going to hell. So your question probably is, do you got the platinum in this one at least? Ammo isn't going to be that easy. I do have this as backup, but it's not that good. And I have the shotgun, but we already know about the shotgun, the problems of that. Well, I'm at 38 right now. And there's my team again. That's Stumpy, I believe. He's not very good in this match. Don't rely on him for kills. Get the kills yourself. He can give you a small few. For the most part, he'll die himself a lot. So, it's all on you for the fucking scores here. And yeah, I'm mainly aiming for gold, really. But I already got the gold. At this point, it's like, if I get platinum, good. If I don't get platinum, who cares? And yeah, the bear is his own fucking team, by the way. He really is. He's just on his own. And also, full health refill right there, which is nice. I'm happy for that. Did it. Got the platinum. I got the last kill at the very last second. Nice. Okay, I got the platinum for that one at least. Right, that leaves one more for Team Series, considering this is Team Series C, and it is coming not at the very end this time, which is the only time it doesn't happen. And the last Team Series C is fine. It's fine. We got Baby Drone and Bear now. Here we go. The last assault. United only by a passion for dressing up in the silly costumes, R107 and Leo Crumps join forces to storm the scrapyard control room. It's a death-defying assault against the sentry bustle. Watch out for those Fred lasers, Leo. Oops, too late. 5 minutes for gold. The actual platinum happens to be 2 minutes 40. You're gonna need the laser gun. The laser gun has a shield. You're gonna run through a lot of this with the laser gun shield. It's very small. It's very hard. It took me over 50 attempts to do this one. It's not the worst. After you get past this fucking bullshit fucking start point, which is purely luck-based, with all the bullshit all around you fucking trying to kill you, and the fact that one of these assholes has a fucking RPG, which will fucking kill you in 1 hit! Outside of that, outside of all that bullshit, once you make it through that and you have a good amount of health, run. Just fucking run. Make sure you know what the turrets are and aim at them. Once you get the homing launcher, you should be safe because now you're at the cooling towers. At that point, you can take the death. It sucks, but you can take the death. It's just I can get my laser gun back anyway. But you want the homing launcher, and the reason you want the homing launcher and the armor is because of these turrets, which are rocket turrets. I see I'm dying a lot, but just keep going. Keep going regardless of all this shit. Eventually it'll come over here. Move forward here. Keep moving forward. Even with a laser gun, just keep moving. Go up the stairs. Yeah, I'm getting fucked, aren't I? There's a turret here. Aim at that one and destroy it. It'll make life easier for you. And by the way, I do actually get the fucking, like, you know, I do actually acquire the goddamn thing I need, you know, in the platinum time. Destroy that. Get some more rockets just in case. Run down here. Go left. Destroy those two. Go here, go here. Go right. And then go up there. Go right. Destroy that laser one. Go left, go up to that fucking window, and you're done. Yeah, it's just a window. It's not very obvious you have to go there, right? But there you go. That's how I did it. That's after 50 fucking attempts. With over 30 minutes removed from that one thing. That is the final fuck you, really, with this entire bullshit fucking league. And with that done, you now have the scrapyard. Now then, it's time for the final set. Aztec warrior just left to hunt dinosaurs. The Aztec priest has tried to convince him otherwise by explaining all of the ethical and ecological reasons which make it a morally questionable activity. Aztec warrior ignores him. He says the priest is a cerebral bore. 70 kills. The actual kill count is about 90. And, yeah, this is the Aztec warrior. He has average agility, shitty accuracy. This is in reference to, Dinosaur Hunter, whatever it was, on N64. It was one of the first 3D, like, Doom-like games, like Quake-like games on console. Dino Hunter, that's it, Dino Hunter. I think it was that, Dino Hunter. And yeah, all you're doing is just killing dinosaurs with the fucking crossbow. A lot of dinosaurs will appear. If you want to get the world record for this one, by the way, you can't die once, and you have to be killing these motherfuckers really fast. I don't get the world record, obviously, but I feel like I got fairly close, because I do get to about 100. So it's not hard to get the platinum here. Even if you die, if you get a good spawn, like I did there, it's not the end of the world. You can easily continue on from there on out, regardless. Just don't run out of ammo and keep shooting them and keep moving around to avoid the fucking arrows, and you'll be fine. You really need a lot of kills, though. Like, a lot of fucking kills. It's insane how much you need to kill these guys. Like, 90 kills in this one is a lot of kills in the time limit given. And yeah, I did not get a good spawn here. But I'm close enough where I can still recover from that. Also, have you noticed there is no count on this one, by the way? Yeah, I don't know how many kills I currently have. I have to pause to figure that shit out. But in this challenge, they don't actually tell you how many kills you've acquired. That's kind of fucky. That's kind of fucky. Anyway, I do get 100 kills. So, you know, I did get fairly high. For someone who isn't that good at this game, I did get a fairly decent score with this fucking thing. This is my second attempt too, so, you know, it didn't take very long for me to actually get the platinum here. Only reason that I reset, by the way, on my first go is because I was in such a really shitty spawn that I got stuck and I had to restart. Yeah, 107. That's really good, honestly. And with that out of the way, we are now going to go straight into the next one, which it's going to be interesting. But right now, our rewards for doing this one is obviously the dinosaurs. Because they're unique here, so, you know. Yeah, see, I got dinosaurs. Next up is half-death. The scientists have been experimenting with reactor cores and anomalous materials with the usual results. A trans-dimensional rift and aliens running amok. The Marines have been sent in to shoot anything that moves. That includes you, Dr. Peabody. 20 kills in 2.5 minutes. The actual time to beat for platinum is 2 minutes. This is obviously in reference to Half-Life. Because in Half-Life, not only did you fight against the aliens, you were also fighting against Marines who were sent in to kill everything that moves, including the scientists and you. So obviously your enemies were the Marines and the aliens. They were fighting against each other too. But you had to kill them all anyway. And yeah, Dr. Peabody, it's gonna be Freeman here. And what a way to be Freeman, huh? Just grabs his shotgun immediately. You won't get a shotgun until quite a while later. But you know what else? You can have dual fucking machine guns. Did you have dual machine guns in Half-Life? Nope, there was no dual wielding in Half-Life. Not even in the fucking sequel game. So, yeah, this is the shit, honestly. However, I have failed this one for one reason only, and that is the score. You really have to kill fast. Because the problem of this one is that they can still, you know, win themselves. So that sucks. By the way, there's one neat little thing I want to add that I wish Half-Life did. The scientists here fight back. You know, your team has scientists too, so you know, you have AIs to work with, and they're not very good, but they fight back, which is more than what the scientists in Half-Life do. And in fact, more than the scientists do in the actual story mode Atom Smasher. Like, they just coward. Here, they will fucking fight. Now, I don't think I actually get the platinum here. I'm pretty sure I end up getting the fucking gold here. Because, yeah, I'm running out of time, and there's not much time left. Like, yeah, 15 kills. I need 5 more, and I'm already past the platinum now. I'm in for the gold. I'm in for the fucking gold. So, yeah. Not much else to say here. It's just a regular team deathmatch. And there you go. Now we only have one more challenge left. The final challenge, then Fraction, which I believe it's a reference to Red Faction. So, yeah, like, these are all references to other FPS games. But first, a reward for doing the Half-Life reference. Drone splitters are now unlocked. Now it's time for the final challenge. The miners of the Ulster Corp are dying over strange pox. The company executives are running a cynical sweepstake of morality figures against the dead Fraction. The miners of the pox are revolting, none more so than Jebediah Crump. 3 minutes and 20 kills. The actual requirement to win this all is 2 minutes 5 seconds. Here's Jebediah Crump. Average stamina. Everything else kind of sucks. He is our final unlockable character, I believe. And he is going to be our final unlockable overall. Because once we complete this, we've unlocked everything and 100%ed TimeSplitters 2. In this one, you are better off camping. There's a lot of camping spots. Use them. It's this area. You can use camping spots, or you can do what I'm doing. But yeah, as you can see, I got set on fire, and there's no fire extinguisher, so I'm going to die. Fuck. I got double machine guns now. That's not fair. That's not fucking fair. Yeah, the AI isn't very smart here. Unless they're shooting at you, then they're smarter than you for some reason. A lot more weapons around here, though. It's like rocket launchers and shit now. You still have a pistol. But the old machine guns are where it's at. So what do I get? Like, what is my overall score by the end of this? I believe I get a gold. Unless I got lucky and actually got the platinum here, because it is 2 minutes 5 seconds. They give you a 5-second advance. It's still 20 kills. I'm pretty sure I don't end up getting, like, the platinum here. I got lucky on that fire. There's no crossbows, though. So, I'm not going to get hit with one hit, at least. I'm going to survive on that. But, yeah, this is it. This is the final challenge, and all I gotta do is just get the kills. The pistol sucks, by the way. I mean, it was obvious, but yeah. Also, you can fall. That sucks, too. And yeah, I don't get the platinum. It's like 2 minutes, 5 seconds. At this point, I think I've done enough. I've proved myself enough. I've gotten a lot of platinums already. I just want to be done. And guess what? I am. Because after I get this kill right over here, it's over. I have now 100% at TimeSplitters 2. Something I was never able to do for years since I was a kid. I have now completed. I'm finally done with this fucking game. Oh, it's sweet relief. And for all of that, I got Jebediah Crump and the small heads cheat. That's it. That is everything of Arcade League. And that is everything of TimeSplitters 2. Let's check our stats. 26 platinums. That is more than I expected. I'm happy I even got that many. I also got one award for doing a certain deathmatch that apparently does count as a normal deathmatch. And guess what? In stats, yeah, 13 hours. Jesus Christ. 191 games played, total kills over almost 5,000 kills. Here's the thing. There are also gold awards for getting certain points in this fucking stat screen. If you get a good amount of accuracy, if you get like a good amount of scores and kills and shit, you end up with like gold times on these as well. They don't do anything. They're just there to exist. They don't add anything. I'll show it off when we see them, but for the most part, there's no point in me doing that. Especially since most of it requires multiplayer, and online multiplayer is dead now, and no one's gonna play this game with me in this time and day of age, so yeah, fuck it. We're not done yet, though, because next time in the final part of TimeSplitters 2, we are going to look through all the unlockables. We'll look through all the free minigames I unlocked from getting them in the certain levels. I'm going to show off all the bios of every character. I'm going to show off the map maker. And I'm going to show off some of the cheats as well as another map in the multiplayer that is unique and only in multiplayer. It is not in any challenge mode or story mode. It's just there in multiplayer and never exists again. It's much like the fucking army place in the first game. So, thanks for watching, and next time in the final part of TimeSplitters 2, it's the extras part. See you then.